Ooh, coal. Shiny! Oh, no, 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 no! Never dig up. Hey guys, welcome back to Never Dig Up. On today's episode, there's something that I wanted to work on at the faction home, so I'm going to bring you along so you can watch. I finally found a skelly spawner, and I've been wanting to build something with this. So my plan for today is to make a mob trap, where we're going to set something up where I just stand in there, maybe when I'm AFK or have some time to kill, or maybe I'll put my brewing stands or something else nearby, so when I'm working on something, I'm also collecting bones and arrows. The skeletons are just going to fall into a trap where they drown and die, and all the loot will come out and get delivered. And then, actually I have big plans for this thing though, because I also want to make it redstone enabled, so I can flick a switch and it'll become an experience grinder. So I already have an idea in my head how I'm going to do that, but I don't think I'm going to, well, I'm definitely not going to be able to fit it all in today's episode, so I'll have to split it up. But I should be able to get this done pretty quick, and hopefully today I'll have something that I can show you guys just for the mob trap. So here's a quick preview of the final product. Right now the skeletons are coming down and they're just drowning. All the items are coming down to a central collection point. And we can throw the lever right here to change the mode into experience grinder mode, which will cause all the waterways to change. Well, it'll change the waterways. And they'll drop down below. And in this mode, we can come down here and get the experience by punching them. So there you have it. Let's get started. So I'm going to start cleaning this up. Excuse me. Somebody's interrupting me. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. Don't you have any manners? Alright, so where was I? 2. One, 2, 3, and 4. And of course I got more than I bargained for over here. Let me fill that in. Alright, so 4 blocks this way, and only 3 blocks this way. One, 2, 3. So this spawner can spawn skeletons in all of these 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in the other, is that right? That's 3 that way? Yeah, 4 that way. 0, 1. So this is the other direction. 1 is the other direction where it can spawn up to 4 away from the spawner. Zero, 1. Yeah, 2 and 3. They can spawn up to 3 blocks away from the spawner. So that's the spawnable area. Wow, nothing in the chest. You know what? Somebody's been in here. There's nothing in the chest. I had covered this area up because I wanted to do something here, and I was hoping nobody would mess with it. Somebody else in our, even though I claimed it, somebody else in our faction has come in here and raided it, it looks like. Yep. Thanks a lot, guys. There's actually only one person that could have done it, so I'm going to ask him about it. I know who you are. This is claimed under my name. The only people that can open it are the moderators, and there's only one. Only one that's been on, guys. It's not hard to figure out. Give me my loot. So I'm just going to start by opening this up as big as it's the spawnable, area. And actually, I think I'm going to end up opening it just 4 on each side of the spawner. Anyway, just because I like to keep it symmetrical, and I'm planning on putting some light switches in there, and I want the light switches to be in the center. Oh, that's not good. I'm a donator on this server, so I can fly when I need to. I didn't really need to, but it was just kind of convenient. A matter of convenience. Alright, let's finish this up. I think that's it. So which direction? That was 0. There's a spawnable area of 3 next to the spawner. Oh wait, 0. 0 and 1 are 4. What are they for? Oh, I didn't finish this side. Okay, it's daytime now, so there's no skeletons spawning, but this is direction 0, 4 spaces that way, direction 1, 4 spaces that way, direction 2 and 3, 3 spaces each direction. That's the area where the mobs can spawn. So I'm going to start with that. So where should I start? I'm going to dig down. That's where I'll start. How many spaces am I going to go down? I'm going to go down 6 spaces. And I believe I've figured out that if I do that, when the skeletons spawn, whoops, they're far enough away that even if they're still standing on the platform down there, they're not going to interfere with the spawn rates. So more skeletons can spawn as soon as it pops. And we'll see that. We're going to test that out pretty soon. What's this? Okay, so that's 1 block down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how far down I gotta go. Still daytime, so I don't have to worry about the skeletons attacking me. Hang on, let's fast forward through this empty. So there we are, 6 underneath the spawner. So I think I'm going to go ahead and actually open it up. Like I said, I want to make it symmetrical. So this side is the side that's already 4. Well, I should know by the direction, right? That's the other side that's already 4. This side's only 3. Excuse me. And this side's also only 3. So I'm going to open it up 1 more this way. And here they come. So only 1 popped that time, really? Okay, so there's 5, and they just happen to make stairs. They're coming up after me. But you can see there's 5 down there, so that means they were far enough away when they were down there that they... Actually, no, it doesn't mean that, does it? I think they can spawn 6 before it stops, so we still have to wait and see. Still 5 down there. so there's 7. I think 6 is the max that they'll spawn if they're in range of the spawner, so I'm pretty sure they're out of range of the spawner. So if I let them go, they just indefinitely keep spawning down here. So let's turn that off for a little while. That'll make things easier. Okay. Now I just need to place some water. Which way do I want these guys to go? I think I want them to go back toward our faction home area. So I'm going to end up placing the water over here. So this is the 8th one. We want the water to drop down and continue on. And I'm not the first one to design this. People have been doing it this way for a long time. I have a little something that I added to the collection area that makes it a little bit different than what I've seen before, but pretty much it's the same old design you see everybody making. And I'm just going to get it functioning. I'm probably going to fix it up later. I'm going to put some nice bricks and stuff in there. Let's go down here. Of course, we're going to want to watch them drown, right? When it falls here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's going to flow this far, and we'll have another trench here. Okay, I want to be able to see that spawner, so let me open this up a little bit. You can see from here. Okay, we can see it, and it's lit up, so that's good. So the spawner's active right now, or it would be active. My inventory is full already. Oh, and this is wilderness. I've gone too far away. Looks like I have to claim another chunk here. Okay, how many spaces are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How did that end up? Oh, it is 9 because the 4 on each side plus the spawner. So if I want them to come together in the middle, I'm gonna have to dig 4 more back. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So one side's going to push to there, and the other side's going to push to here, and that's where everything's going to meet right in the middle. Now I'll be dressing this thing up more later. It's going to be crude right now. So there it goes. Everything that falls in here will end up right here. And when we're standing here, we're close enough for that spawner to be active. I just actually need to make some kind of an access way here. We're going to come in right here, I guess. Put a ladder up here. I know, never dig up, right? Gonna have to go get some ladders. See, that's why you never dig up. Okay, let's start getting this thing ready. So the top of this thing, this is actually really tall. They can only spawn like 2 above this, so this is all unnecessary to have it this tall. I can just fill this up. And this is just round 1, folks. This is just the grinder. This is just to get bones and arrows. If you wanted to, you can get your bow and arrow and shoot them in the feet if you want to get some experience, but it takes a little while. It's not very efficient. Coming soon, I'm going to put the lighting in, and I'm going to put some redstone switches that'll help convert this thing over to an experience grinder. I need some more sand. Let's pick up what we got so far. Alright, so here we are. Oh, you know what? I still have a hole over here. Right there. So I picked up these bones and arrows, and I'm getting more. So if I had to go AFK, or if I want to put some brewing sands or do something else in here while I'm working, this stuff will be piling up. I'll never have a need for bones or arrows. Let's put those away. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video today or learned anything, please feel free to rate or comment. And if you want to be updated on future updates, especially the one where we're going to convert this thing into a experience grinder, then please subscribe so that you'll get notified when that video comes out. We'll catch you next time. And never dig up.